It's time for Season 9 of the NASCAR Pomont Cup Series. Today we're here in the streets of Monaco for the running of the King of the Mountain 360. Now this will be the last dual race weekend this season, the Pomont Cup Series. The main reason for this is because Monaco can only hold 19 cars at a time, which means I couldn't even fit half the field in one race. So I had to split the field like the other two races, Monaco and Detroit. I had to split the field to two sets so that we can have a dual races in this track. That's what I was only wanted to do this season, make the return to dual races. So here's what this will be the first dual race. Each race will have 19 cars. That's the maximum I could fit. Don't worry guys, I have this excluded the Walkers, Pichu, and Daniel Coffey from the field, even though Coffey's in the top 10. Well, it's a TA2 driver, so, well, sacrifices needed to be made. So, each race will have 19 drivers. The first race will consist of drivers 22nd and below in points. That way, that the majority of the non-winners can have a chance to at least make an impact on the chase grid, and if they win in Monaco in the first race. The second race will have the replacement drivers and the top 21 in points, if applicable. So that way it wouldn't interfere with the ones higher in points. They would run separately, and we would have a different winner possibly in the two races in Monaco, like we've had in the other dual races. So this will be set up an interesting scenario. So if the first Monaco winner might have a shot at the chase grid if he or she has not won so far this season. And this is the last weekend before Hogabon, the last race before the chase. So this is the best opportunity probably, without interference, for the drivers low in standings but with wins to make a move on top of their leaders, to achieve points to get a little bit closer to their own competitors in hopes of trying to get a steal. So anyway, this is the first of two races in Monaco. Let's go through the starting lineup and the entire field. On the pole today is the 26 of Mason Wood. On the outside is the 14 Zachary Chambers. In row 2 it's Aaron Frink and Avi Sachs. Row 3 Jordan Davis, DJ Curtis. Row 4 it's Nick Barney and Jonathan Skibnicki. And rounding out your top 10 is Chris Washer and Michael White. And then we have Dylan Thoreau, Nick Parasols, Alex Bush, Connor Vale, Amy Shelley, Alex Pedro, Jacob Lawler, Zeke Marley, and Zach Golback. Round out your field for the first dual race in Monaco. Without further ado, King of the Mountain 360 weekend begins with these famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
And this is the tough, world-famous Monaco streets. These are having the tightest corners of any road course we've ever been in. So tight, look at this, they barely fit. And that's why it only takes 19 cars at once, because it barely actually fits. So we're going to have ourselves a bit of a wreck fest as expected today. So everyone's got to be careful. Here we go. King of the Mountain 360, race 1 is underway. Wood holding on, but remember, these are the tightest corners we've ever been in, so if one mistake here could mess up someone's race, and there's one. Chambers got hit in the wall. Oh, a couple scrapers, a couple drivers held up. Oh boy, this is going to be one long race. Zeke Marley is stuck. Mason Wood in the wall, Sachs in the wall in the 7 as well. Everyone got a piece. Marley still stuck on pits. Uh-oh, this can't be good. Tough S-curves to go through. Don't make a mistake here. By the way, oh, wood is in the wall. There's the caution flag. Frank can't make it. Norton can sacks. Everyone just gets piled in. The trick is to get lucky. That's the big trick from this course. It's to get lucky. This takes a lot of luck. Everyone hitting the wall. That's the caution flag. Frank will coax to second. Oh man, Monaco is off to a, as expected, unusual start. Let's show you the first caution of the race. Oh, Amy Shelley slowed up. There's Chris Washer. There's everyone spinning. Everyone just gets piled up in at once. Oh boy. Oh boy. Caution though came out for Zeke Marley. She was very slow on the track. Oh wait a minute, it's not for Zeke Marley. Wait a minute. Is it for someone else? No. Must have been for Zeke because, yeah. These are the tightest corners ever. If you make a mistake, you gotta hope that others do so here so you could save face. Now Alex Bush has given up. Washer, Shelley, Marley on pit road. Man, pit road is extremely close to the line. The closest of any track I've ever seen. Look at that. It's real darn close. I mean, you could just park. You could just go in and park there and set up tires and fuel. It's really tight. So you can't make a mistake. You can just literally just go in and park and put your tires and fuel and go. Instead of having like a pit road speed, just like, I think like, what, 5 miles per hour? Oh man, these corners, not even the caution. During the caution period, these guys could avoid the corners. We're going to have ourselves a fun race. We are going to have ourselves one heck of a race. See if Mason Wood can hold on to the damaged cars, because these damages can add up pretty quickly, so we've got to keep in mind that. Are we going to expect to see a twist, or another one of those races where the pole sitter leads every lap to win? It's not going to be easy though. See right there? Wall hit. Not even Mason Wood could avoid that under caution. Not even at caution speed could they avoid it. That's how tricky this course is. Here we go. We're going to get back to green on lap number 5. It took like a while. It took like 3 instead of 2 caution laps. I just noticed this. I guess they needed an extra caution because none of these drivers were ready. Oh well. But anyway, here comes the S-curves. You gotta be careful. Oh boy, these curves can be tight. I noticed Jordan Davis has trouble getting on the track, trying to get back in his line. Guess he lost a spot in line or something. Okay. Anyway, it's gonna be a back to green flag, I think. Oh boy, I think they're not going to be back into green. I don't know if they are. They should be because it's a road course. And I think they are. Well, I just didn't want to really go ahead of the track and go ahead. So yeah, they're going to go back to green. Alright, here we go. Back to the green flag on lap number 5. This takes 3 caution laps instead of 2. Oh man, that wall. It's gonna be crazy. Here we go. Back to green. Pretty clean for Wood though in the others. We don't see any much drivers suffering the fates. Oh, this is where Marley had to stop on track. Caution. And it's Zach Goldbeck. Here comes one of the deadliest turns of the track. And Wood is in it. Oh, man. Yikes. A pile up back there. Chambers gets second. And some other drivers involved, too. Parasol's made it. Boy, tough track to, like, get out of here, really. Mason Wood keeps the lead. And oh, slip up. Oh boy, side by side. Could this be a side by side battle? Oh boy, looked like Chambers, he was closing in. Do we have a different lead change on this final corner? No! Wood hangs on, wait a minute. Here to the line, Wood. Oh, wow. It looked like we were going to have a lead change. It looked pretty close. I've got to admit, it looked pretty close. It looked like we were going to get a lead change. It looked pretty close. Oh, man. Darn. We didn't get a lead change. Oof. This course is tough. You know what makes it interesting? Everyone hits the wall. You never know who's not going to hit the wall, though. That's the surprising twist. I've seen a lot of drivers spin today, but this one pulled the caution for the second time. Right there, a spin out on Zach Goldbeck in the 40. Goldbeck comes back up, and then it doesn't get any easier from there. It doesn't get any easier from there for him. Washer. Oh, Jacob Lawler, he got stuck there pretty good. Oh, how is that possible? How is that possible? We gotta go very slow. We gotta go the slowest motion it could go. And this is the slowest motion it could possibly go. Look at this. He was sliding through with the rear sticking to the wall. And look what happens next. He hits it, goes right into it, and just gets attached in the front. The front! It turned his wheels, and he got stuck in that position. How is that possible? Wow. Wow, I've seen strange things, but this has the strangest course ever. Yeah, okay, this is awkward. My gosh. This course has everything. Everything a Demolition Derby fan would want. Wow. Lawler, Whiter down, are out of the race. Washer's out. No, Washer's down a lap. I don't know if he is out. Oh my gosh. Oh boy, this is going to be a long... Wow. This finish is going to be one heck of a finish. I'm hoping we can get a good finish out of this because, boy, has this been one messy race. Okay. Oh, wow. Jordan Davis out of the race already, too. We're back to green. I didn't even know because, we went a little ahead. We had 1 lap before. Now it's only 2 caution laps. And we have a race. Chambers is the new leader. I didn't even see the pass. I skipped over it. Dang it. But Chambers has the lead. The question is, can he hold on? Oh, these corners are the toughest corners ever. Another caution. Not surprised. Chambers, he's got to get lucky. And he's lucky enough. The others hit on the wall. And the 94 makes it through. Side by side for second. If they keep it this way the next turn, it's not going to end good. Oh man, Skibnicki made it. Ooh. And I don't think the 14 hit that wall. Neither did the 97. And now down the final corner, Zachary Chambers, the first different leader of the race. Hallelujah. 5 to go. I gotta wonder, what was the exact reason for this caution this time? There's a lot of things. There could be a lot of reasons, but what is the exact reason the caution came out? Well, the flagman didn't last long to wave the green. Okay. Reasonable? Get an helicopter view and you see the caution moment. Nick Parasols, Incheli, and Parasols got stuck on the corner. Yeah, he would have caused a logjam there, and I guessed why they pulled out the caution flag. But is there any other wrecks we should know about? Oh gosh, no. What about Aaron Frank? And Frank didn't get... Oh, Frank got out of pit road. Not a factor. Okay. Sachs is done. Washer's done. It's going to be down the final 3. I think 3 laps. 2 to 3 laps at best. Here we go. Yeah, we're going to get the final 3 laps here in Monaco, which means it'll be down the final 3 laps. Caution or no caution, this race is going to continue. Here we go. Back to green. 3 to go on the first race. Wait. What the heck? What? Green is out and the pace car is not left. The pace car has not left the track. I have never seen anything like it. Are you kidding? The pace car has not left the track. Everyone's going green. Look at these guys, they're stuck. You have to be in front of the pace car while the race is green. What? And they wave the green flag. I don't understand. We've seen a lot of weird things in Monaco, but this is the strangest by far. So because of that move, Chambers lost the lead. Battle possibly for Skipnicki Barney. Caution. It's going to end the race there. One of these two is going to probably win the first one in Monaco. Barney hits it. So does Skipnicki. They're going to coax to the line. Chambers in the wall. Side by side. Final corner. Here they come! Barney or Skipnicki? Barney, the wall hits Skipnicki, but Barney's gonna survive and keep the lead with 2 to go. I don't even want to look back at why the caution came out. We're just gonna concentrate on the leaders. But that was controversial. The pace car did not lead. Chambers lost the grip. What just happened? Wow! I gotta look back on this. We have time. Wow. Just wow. Just wow. This is gonna be probably the most controversial Pokemon Cup Series weekend we've ever had. Watch this. Green flag was supposed to come out, but I guess the pace car don't know what he was doing. And he strands me too. Barney just speed up ahead out of everybody else. And what gives? Why did he was allowed to do that? And the others were not allowed to do that. Are you kidding? Wow. This is just an awkward finish. Oh well, we'll have to see what will happen at the end. White flag is out, 1 to go for Nick Barney. Looks like he might be pitting. He's pitting! That's it for him. He's not going to win this race. He's going to pit on the final lap. Question is, will John Skipnicki make it? Nick Barney can't make it, but will John Skipnicki? Will he? Curtis retired. going to be down to the top 10 that survived in Monaco in the first race. Oh, Barney's out. Wow, that was quick. Quick pit stop. Oh yeah, pit road is really near, so if you're ahead of the start finish line, you can just pit and go. You don't even have to lose spots. So Barney only lost one spot, the lead, the most important. But will John Skivnicki make it? Will the damage be too much for him? So we're looking at him right now. This race is going to end under caution. This should have been the win for Zachary Chambers. But like the pace car never left, and he was stuck. He's going to be really angry at the pace car today. But I never thought this would happen in a million years. That has never happened to me before in a single race. It really has not. So I don't know what to do about it. But I can't just give chase spots to those who were affected. We have more than we have like 17 different winners, 17 or 18 different winners this season. And I have to bump a couple ones who have wins because of that? Makes no sense. So, yeah. Looks like this might be just about a point, about padding the points. And might not be a factor in the chase at all. Or John Skivnicki, if he keeps the win, he might factor in the chase. I don't think 14 was going to make it anyway. He was about to pit, I don't know. I can't really tell, but... Ugh, this is an awkward finish. Feel bad for Chambers. He had the lead on that restart, and he couldn't get out of the pace car's way. Barney just zoomed by. Well, Barney gave up the lead, so there's no reason to give up penalty for the win now. Now he's going to be second, unless it's Skivnicki pits of his pit stall being behind the start-finish line, which hopefully that's not going to be the case. But there's nothing really I could do about it, so I guess by default, if John Skivnicki holds on, he's going to be the winner of the race number 1 in Monaco. Yeah, strange race. Wow. Let's look back and see if Skivnicki's going to make it. Just one more corner to go. Boy, this has been fun in Monaco. Can't wait for race 2 where we have the top 21 in points. That's going to be fun. Here we go, final corner. Does Skivnicki make it? Wait a minute. Is he out of fuel? If they're slowing down, what are they doing? Trying to coax in, and John Skivnicki's gonna win the race. Okay, Barney gets second, Vale third, Chambers fourth, Pedro fifth. Yeah, what a finish. They slowed it down for dramatic effect. Wow, that was dramatic. That was really dramatic. But sure enough, look at that. Jonathan Skivnicki, he's going to win again here in Monaco. First race in the books. Wow, this is just one heck of a race. Oh my gosh. Wow. Anyway, that's the first race of Monaco. We have a second one to go. Skivnicki will be the official winner. Nick Barney will be officially second. Connor Vale will be in the podium. Chambers fourth. Pedro fifth. And you know what? I'm not going to show you the rest of the lineup because it's already on the board. You can already see it. So, hope you enjoyed the first race. But if you thought that was enough, just wait till you see the second race. So, more madness at Monaco straight ahead. Well, here we are again, guys. This is part 2 of the King of the Mountain 360. Last time we first raced, we saw a crazy finish. Yeah, John Skivnicki won, and I don't even know how he did it. You should rewatch the first race if you don't understand what I'm saying, because I personally don't either. This is a funny track. Okay, we have a second race though, because again the track can only fit 19 drivers. It couldn't even fit half the field, believe it or not. So Let's continue on with the laps. And let's look at the starting lineup for race number 2 in Monaco. On the pole today to the 27 is Zachary Fitzwater. On the outside is 66 Jeffrey Buckeye. Row 2 Dylan Young and George Ward. In row 3 Jacob Cook and John McNamara. Row 4 James Shelley, Bob Fergus. Running out the top 10 Connor Breeden, Seth Cole. And then the rest of the field we have Joshua Michaels and Connor Breeden. Kyle Collins and Jason Trost. Casey Clever and Matthew Fuller. Jack Blake and David Rochester. And Charles Sanford and PJ Williams. So without further ado, race 2 in Monaco gets underway with these famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
Like the first race, it's going to be 14 laps, and like the first race, expect a crazy result. Yeah, let's hope the pace car doesn't stop in the middle of the track when the green flag comes out like the last time. Boy, I'm going to get a lot of angry comments about that tonight. But I'll try to respond to most, if not all of them, as possible if they make sense. But you'll probably get the same answer. Didn't expect it. Didn't know what to do. So it just had to be just the way it goes. So 14 laps, race 2, King of the Mountain 360 under green. Oh, Jeffrey Buckeye got a bad start. Buckeye did not get the start he wanted. He hit the wall early, but he didn't get the start he wanted. Oh, he's catching up. Wow. Even though he didn't get the good start, he's actually catching up. We could have a race here. We could have a real race here. Oh, careful. Those walls are deadly. Yep, caution. This is going to be all caution, but all survival when the greens are actually out. Here we go down the corner. Rourke gets in it. Going to get second. Ooh, Jacob Cook in the contention race. And now Rourke's second. It's all about survival to finish, folks. And a lead change at the very end at the first race. Could we have it here in the second? So I was surprised. I did not expect that in Monaco. That was the only thing I didn't expect. Oh, Cook is stuck. These two made it through, though. Last turn. Slow down. Oh. And Fitzwater barely gets it out to the lead. Let's go back to see what the exact reason was. I wonder what brought out the caution. Oh, it was a long time ago. Oh, well, wow, he didn't even get time to set up, look at that, he didn't even get time. No time to set up the flag, to stop waving the green. Got a caution to call. Oh, I see why. Helicopter will give us the best view. Michaels got loose on this corner. So did Jason Trost. And I think Joel Sanford. A little bit, but again, I don't understand why that would pull a caution out for that. Oh, Breeden. Uh-oh, points leader Breeden's in trouble. Breeden's in trouble. He's the points leader. He's in trouble. Big trouble. Bob Fergus loses it. Everyone loses it. But I can understand if this was the caution. I would understand. Watch this. Jacob Cook up on the wall with Jeffrey Buckeye. They were able to get it through together, but still, almost a full spin. So, again, not surprised that that would be the caution. But that other one with Michaels and Trost actually caused the caution. I don't understand, but a lot of things don't make sense here in Monaco, so I've got to deal with it. We all got to deal with this. So I added Monaco because I thought it would change things up a bit. So and sure enough, it did change things up, but not the way we wanted, not the way any of us wanted to. Let's deal with it. Let's see who will win this survival of the fittest test. This is one heck of a test. Man, We went to a lot of tracks that were test-worthy, but this one's worthy. This one takes the cake in difficulty. Green flag is out, and once again we have to deal with the pace car problems again. And George Ward takes the lead. We have to deal with pace car problems again, but only early in the race. Yeah, we didn't even get time to set it up. Oh, Fitzwater's mad right now. He's mad. It should have been his lead again, but he's now battling for third. Or second, I should say. Second. We're still clean. We're not going to be clean for long. There we go. Caution tape. We're never going to be clean in Monaco. Just face it, we're not going to be clean in Monaco. But we have to survive. Everyone has got to survive. These caution laps, even them are tough. They both hit the wall. Young's going to stay. Fergus! Where did he come from? Oh, no! Bump Fergus, they spin. Oh, man. Ugly. Now that is caution worthy. That is caution worthy. Working the wall. He's got a comfortable lead though, so he shouldn't even worry. Well, Breeden did get in the wall. Here comes the final corner. Ten to go here in race number 2, and George Warwick leads us to caution. And let's look back at Bob Fergus, because his incident was more caution-worthy than whatever the other one was. So I think we might look back, but first let's look back at Bob Fergus. Oh, contact with Fitzwater. Oh, they got trouble with Zach Fitzwater, and Fergus gets himself a wonderful ride. Wonderful ride. Oh my gosh. Wonderful ride. Oh no, look! David Rochester and Matthew Fuller. Oh. If anyone asks, no, I'm not drunk. I'm just laughing at the other ones. This is just funny. Just too funny. Okay, 8 laps to go. George Warwick takes the lead. He keeps the lead, I'm sorry. Let's go to the green flag. They slow down. Pace car doesn't interfere this time. Back to green. Thank goodness. Because if the pace car did, who knows what could have been a race. Oh, they want to make it a race. Connor Breeden gonna battle for the lead. He got it! Connor Breeden takes the lead. Oh, Seth Cole hits the wall in second. Breeden is the points leader. No, and he gets spun by Seth Cole. No. Breeden hits the wall there. Well, Breeden's got no challengers. Well, except for Fitzwater, he's second. But other than that, Breeden has no challengers. Connor Breeden gonna lead us back to the caution. Wall hits. 7 to go. I got nothing else to say. Oh well. Rochester, Fuller, Buckeye have retired. Clover's down a lap. Oh, PJ and Joshua Michaels have retired. And so is Seth Cole and John McNamara. So we're going to have a lot more retirees in the first race. Interesting? Yeah. James Shelley's retired too. Wow. Clover down a lap. So now it'll be down the top 10 drivers with 5 laps to go. Oh, watch out for the pace car. Oh, yeah. Bob Fergus just zooms by. Fergus zooms by, takes the lead. Man, this pace car ran. He likes to cause havoc. Fergus, well, if he gets this win, he might be back in the points lead. Or he could close in on the points. He could bring the second. And we're green. What? We're not normally green on this corner. Okay, so ball hits. The pace car is still not out of the track. Well, gotta be careful of that pace car because if the caution never pulls out, who knows what could help cause. And now the caution's out. There'll be 4 laps to go when the caution comes out, so we could expect to see a 2-lap dash. Or 1 lap dash, with all the cautions today, it's only going to be 1 lap dash. Bob Fergus, down the line, the final corner. No challengers. He'll lead. Yellow's out with 2 to go, so it's anybody's race. Who knows? Here we go, down the final 2-lap dash in Monaco. Who's gonna be the winner of race number 2? Pace car out, no pace car interference. Green flag is out with 2 to go. Oh, Fergus is pitting. Fergus just went down for the stop, and Cook takes the lead. Yeah, I guess that's why they slowed down. Jacob Cook, if he wins, it would be his 3rd win of the season. He would have iced his chase spot. Become just the 3rd driver with 3 or more wins this season. Fergus is done. He's just retired. Wow. 13 is down, 22 has hit the wall, and the 1 just zooms by second. Oh, he's going for the lead. Here he comes. Young gets it. Dylan Young, your leader. And this is the longest we've gone without a caution today of either race in Monaco. Wow. These are getting much interesting. Now the caution's out. But the question is, will Dylan Young be able to stay alive to see the checkered flag? Final corner. Young hits it, but he'll just creep on down to the white flag. He's not pitting. Thank good. Whoa, I thought he was going to pit. Okay, let's keep a close eye on the 1 machine, see if he makes it out. It's going to be very close. Cross Sanford, oh my gosh, we're going to be left with just 5 finishing drivers from this race. Okay, here we go. Final corner, does Young make it? 5 drivers left on the lead lap. Unbelievable. And Dylan Young will make it and win race 2 of the King of the Mount 360 in Monaco. And they've just given up that like that. So Dylan Young wins the 2nd race of Monaco in a wild and wacky weekend. Well, there you see the official results on the left of your screen. Not going to go through them because short field. Everyone's on the board, so yeah. 5 drivers left on the lead lap. Left running. Hard to believe. Young, Cook, Collins, Work, Breton survived. Clover did survive too, but 3 laps down in 11th. So that'll do it for Monaco. We'll see you over at Hogabon, the last race before the chase. So everything on the line here. And we will explain the scenarios after the points. So points, chase grid are coming up, and the scenarios coming up. So we'll see you in Germany.